Going on, guys? This is the Walkthrough King, and it has been a while since I have made a video, but today I have an exciting video for you guys. For those of you who did not notice, today on Black Ops 3 there was a new update for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now the main contents of this update have not gone live yet. They're going to be going live tomorrow, but what you're seeing right now on your screen is gameplay of one of the new big things in this content update, and that is a brand new map. Well, it's not really like a completely new map, but it is Fringe, except it is a night version of Fringe. It's called Nightfall Fringe, and personally I really like this map. The colors are just very vibrant, just everything looks really nice in this night version. I actually wish that they had more night maps, as the night maps look really cool, especially with the new lighting system that we've had in the previous couple of CODs. And well, maybe they're going to be doing some BO4 teasers or something else, starting the viral campaign and implementing different things in this map that will help create hype around BO4. I'm not really sure. We had that Redwood Snow map, but they didn't really do anything with that, and I did think they were going to end up using some sort of viral campaign in there, but they didn't. So who knows what they're going to do with this map, if it's just a cool little extra content map for those who are still playing BO3. We should know more information as soon as this map actually goes live and is playable in the online servers. So another thing that they did add in, and this is not live yet as well, is that there's going to be two brand new black market weapons that are coming to the game. One is the Sten from Black Ops 1, and the other weapon is another Black Ops 1 weapon, and that is the RPK. I'm pretty glad that they added in another LMG, as they don't really have too many LMGs in this game compared to how many other weapons they have. So it's about time that we finally got another LMG, and I personally really like that RPK. It's kind of a shame that we can't use these weapons in zombies, but that's whatever. Maybe in the next game they will make it so that all new DLC guns will be usable in zombies right off the bat. Kind of like what we've seen in IW and World War II. Along with those two new weapons, they also have a brand new calling card called the Flying Bee. I'll have that up on the screen right now so you could see what it looks like. And now this calling card's pretty interesting. It has a gun that is not even in the game, the MP5K. And I'm not really sure why they would put that in the calling card, because you'd think if they were going to put that into the game, they would actually put the gun in the game as well. I'm almost thinking that the MP5 is going to be in a future update, since most of the weapons that we've seen that were used in icons were implemented into the game if they weren't already in the game before, kind of like the AK-74U. Or I think it was the AK-74U. Maybe it might have been the AK-47 that was shown in the black market crates. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but it would be pretty cool to see the MP5K show up in Black Ops 3. And the last main thing that they did that is not live yet in the game is we saw that there's a leaderboard for Prop Hunt now. So Prop Hunt is for sure going to be coming to Black Ops 3 as a new mode. Now hopefully when they put in Prop Hunt, they put it in as a permanent playlist, or they have a playlist of different party game modes that are permanent, like Blackjack, Gun Game, Infected, and Prop Hunt. I would like to see a playlist like that, or at least add those game modes into private matches. That would be something else that I would like to see if they're not going to add it into the full game as a permanent playlist. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of the two new weapons that we're getting into the game, whether or not you guys want to see those weapons. It does kind of suck how Black Ops 3's black market system is set up, so you have to earn them through crates only. I do have one bribe saved up that could give me the possibility of two of those guns. It was from the Grand Slam, I think it was, where you got two guns out of one crate, or one gun and two melee weapons guaranteed. But either way, tomorrow I will have gameplay of both of these new guns as soon as they go live. And at some point I am going to be making a video where it shows the differences between Night Fringe and regular Fringe. I'll just be going in theater mode and going through the entire map, having both maps on the screen at once so you could see the differences right as I'm going by each area. And then maybe in the next couple of weeks, since this is going to be the BO4 month reveal, tomorrow is going to be May, so we're just right around the corner from seeing BO4's actual live reveal. Maybe they might add in some extra things into this map, like some Snapchat codes like we saw in BO2's, or even changing the map itself like we saw where BO3 advertised Infinite Warfare in Nuketown. That would be really cool to see something like that. Anyways, I'll just go through the other patch notes real quick. Globally across the board, as usual with these kinds of updates, they do general stability updates. And they also fixed an issue that a lot of people were having recently, where downloadable maps like the new DLCs and whatnot were not showing up in offline. I know a lot of people were complaining and having issues with that, and it was a pretty big issue if you ask me, because if you don't have internet access at the time, that would be kind of stupid not to be able to play the maps that you paid for, so I'm glad that they fixed that. Then they also fixed an Xbox One X only issue where users on that could trigger the pre-match countdown timer if they loaded into the match earlier than everybody else. Then for multiplayer only, they fixed on the Redwood Snow map a bunch of collision issues and exploitable locations. In Infected, they fixed an issue where the end of the game victory banner might display the wrong color, and that was pretty much it for multiplayer fixes. And then moving towards zombies, there wasn't really much at all for that, but they did make it so that if you bought the Gorod Krovi and Revelation maps separately, as they have now put those out for purchase, you can just purchase those standalone, as most of you may know. There was a glitch where you did not get the Gobblegums for buying those maps, those exclusive map Gobblegums. They have now made it so that if you buy the maps just on their own, you will get the Gobblegums from those maps. And that pretty much wraps up everything that came in this new update. It was a pretty big update if you ask me. Not so much in what they did with fixes, but just the behind the scenes things like adding in the new map, the new game mode, and the 2 new guns. And I'm assuming I couldn't see because you can't see the other outfits in offline, but there'll probably be 1 new character outfit for each of the characters. I'm really glad that they are continuing to support BO3 though. I was not a big fan of IW, and I'm not really a big fan of World War II. At Black Ops 3 I just loved. I got a shitload of hours into Black Ops 3 on PC as well as on PS4, and anything that they could put out to get me back into this game I will really enjoy. Treyarch, I have to admit, is my favorite developing studio for the Call of Duty franchise right now, so it is cool that Activision is allowing the companies to continually support their games even up until their next game launch, so that way if you only like one certain flavor of COD, then you can continually play that until the next game comes out. So for the rest of this video though, I'm just going to let it play out the gameplay that I recorded, so that way you guys could see a little bit more of the map and just see how it is. I really like this nighttime map, as I said earlier. I wish they would do more nighttime maps just because they look really cool. Let me know what you guys think of this update, whether or not you like the new weapons that they're adding in, and what you would like to see for new weapons coming in future updates, as I'm sure they'll probably have 1 or 2 more update packs with new guns before Black Ops 4 launches. As always, I am TheWalkthroughKing, and I hope to see you guys at the next one.
Counter UAV inbound.
Liquidated. Enemy spotted. Reaper KIA. Mechanical destroyed. Battery down. Hostile down.
UAV awaiting orders.
Keep pushing. We got this. Hostile counter UAV above. Radar is down.
Battery down.
Last second.
Enforcer kill.
Hellstorm awaiting orders.
it's degraded.
There's no escaping death.